butchered that we saw that described that pretty eloquently, I would say, described many people's feelings about 2020. You're definitely going to want to check that out. But
it's
that's
worth
going
going to the site alone to check out that hoodie for sure.
Actually, yes. So, yeah, well agreed there. But we are going to see this Robin of Angel yet again. We have seen make many an appearance in brackets all throughout the world of Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So many times, and it's going to be Ravenking versus Angel this time. So, a duel of the swords, one way or another. It's going to be a blade cutting on through to loser's final.
A big thing, Stu. I mean, we're coming into pretty late in the night here. Yeah, wow, that was the most delayed spike I've ever seen in my life. Goodness gracious, we'll be seeing you dropping them down. Nice job there, Angel, getting a spike. I doubt that's the last one we'll see this match, probably on both sides, too. We're going to see a lot of spikes in this game.
Oh, for sure. Especially, yeah, from both sides, honestly. Robin's down there, not all that bad either, although maybe a little bit more obtuse trying to get set up into it, to be completely honest. That 13 frame down air that has a spiking hitbox right on startup. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge. However, it's going to be the back air. You just kind of throw the sword out there and you let it fly. Ravenking right now searching for answers, but you can't look in the book for them. That belongs to Angel.
True, dude. Here we go, gonna have to recover, going for an aggressive, going for a trump there, right at the ledge, unable to find him though. He's even swung, he buffered the back air too, so that was a good attempt there from Ravenking to try to take that first stock away. He's got quite the hole to dig himself out of now, Stu. It's not looking good for him. You see Angel, the way he's moving around that center platform, the way he's controlling center stage with his good, quick projectiles. It's good ledge trapping here too, Stu. This is looking great for Angel.
However, the game is being slowed down, and I think that works to Ravenking's credit. It makes Angel question their spacing just a little bit, and that is how you get a stock off of the board, and that is so crucial for the confidence of Ravenking.
Sir, okay, L Thunder off stage. Ravenking did have his jump, though. A little surprise factor there on the quick draw. And again, another quick draw. Okay. Okay, got it again. Okay, that time he went to the ledge. That was smart. He held it.
Certainly not one to give up, as we have seen Angel perform so well at brackets. Maybe not so recently. They've been taking a break from Wi-Fi, but certainly when they were coming back, they've been doing pretty well for themselves, and is always pretty consistently placed quite highly, even brackets as large as 512 entrants. So, as they're going to get the down air, you were talking about the spikes has more spikes than the Labyrinth Zone, if I'm being honest.
You're gonna see them all day, dude. That's where both these characters are crazy weak, is getting back to the stage, and both of them have really solid options to apply pressure and put opponents in bad situations to capitalize with those down airs. Nice shot by Ravenking, bringing that one back. I mean, that was a two-stock comeback. Not enough, obviously. You still have more work to do. Unable to close it out. Angel played super solidly, earning that lead and able to seal out that game one.
Yeah, and we're seeing this right there. That delayed spike that took me aback quite a bit, honestly, has. It was not something that I think either of us were expecting.
No, dude, that was insane. That was just crazy stuff. Good job by Ravenking, too, getting off the ledge like that. Like, it's really tricky to know how and when it's safe to... It's like dodgeball. You don't know when to dip, dive, duck, or move around the arc fire at the ledge. It's such a good ledge trapping tool, so... Ravenking's been doing a good job of it. I'd like to see him improve it up a little bit more, but that's one of Robin's best strengths as a character, so it's not easy to avoid every time, but he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, Angel making it to this point after going down in winners semifinals, making their way past Base Mage by a score of 3-1. Of course, Ravenking, we saw them in winners side as well, eventually exacting their revenge on Skittles in that set just before winners finals. That was Ravenking taking out Skittles by a score of 3-0. So this isn't their first rodeo in dealing with projectiles, but Ravenking thus far has not really been all that effective dealing with the arc fires and L Thunders of Angel, and it kind of makes you wonder what's the difference here, because Young Link is a lot quicker and seemingly maybe a better character on paper, but Angel thus far has had a decisive advantage.
I think a lot of it is the time that they're spending off stage. Both these characters so weak. Oh, hold on. Big damage there. Double arc fire. Love that combo. 53% nearly on Ravenking to start this one off. I think a lot of it is just how Angel's been able to recover. When Ravenking was playing against Skittles Young, like he was able to up B him from the stage and send him right back off stage and rinse and repeat. So far, Ravenking hasn't been able to find a lot of offense or generate a lot of that offense off stage against Angel yet. Look at these snipes too coming out. Throwing the book at him, like you said earlier. The book, the sword, whatever he can arm himself with. But there's a nice little combo there. This platform layout certainly lends a hand in extending Ravenking and Ike's offensive strengths there. Very nice stuff.
And certainly not done yet, as they're going to try to extend their influence even further, having Ravenking at 154. Ravenking to their advantage, hanging on to this, but rolled right into the grab, and Angel in the perfect position to cover pretty much every single option. This is a game of positioning primarily he has, and Angel has that concept thoroughly internalized.
Yeah, he's doing a great job applying pressure too. I love the delayed up airs. A couple arc fires at the ledge. Is that going to kill? No. Ravenking holding on. Ike with max rage. Certainly a scary proposition, but no, it's going to be cleared off the board. First stock going to Angel there. Very clean spacing there on the projectiles too. He's doing it even more here too. Look at that Thunder to extend the combo. 40%. This guy's a madman, but Ravenking firing right back as well. Nice little Ike string there, man. The swords are flying. Steel's clashing, Stu.
Yeah, no, and we're seeing this sort of test of strength as the blades meet in the middle, but yeah, it's going to be that nair. So important for establishing their space. This is my area. You can't come in it. And that's one way to social distance, and yeah, that's how you give yourself space, Ravenking. Honestly, you kind of did that to yourself.
Dude, Angel is certainly putting on the chef hat, man, because he is cooking right now. Literally, he's throwing fire at him. He's cooking with the lightning. He's got all the burners, the electric burner, the fire burner. You know what I mean? You got real natural gas with the fire, and you also got the electricity.
Looking Ravenking square in the eyes, saying, "Where's the lamb sauce?" It's actually tragic, but Angel right now is going to be the beneficiary of that back throw. Ravenking, however, to their credit, has been getting back into advantage state relatively quickly. This game could be over by now.
Yep, at the ledge, he's going to get a down smash. Not the hit he wanted, but he'll certainly take the damage, and he keeps him pinned at the ledge here. A couple arc fires holding on the ledge a little bit long. It's going to get you burnt. But the thing is that I think Ravenking's taking that because he's able to reset the situation, then quick draw onto the stage and mix it up a little more, and just like that, you take the one hit from the arc fire, you get your feet back on the ground, and then you take a stock. That's great counterplay there by Ravenking. You don't have to freak out if you're getting hit. Sometimes it's okay to take a hit long term. You know what I mean? Lose the battle, but win the war. It's kind of what we're coming down to. And right now, Ravenking certainly marching back into this game. A couple aerial strings here. Stewie starting it off. This is dangerous. You don't want to fight Ike near the ledge. He's going to have to recover here. Oh, off the stage. What attack? Stu.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, an absolute life-saving tech there.
Oh.
Sitting at 137, Ravenking looking to make something happen. Dash attack. Angel could be feeling this slip away. Going to have to keep a tight grip on those tomes as well as the game. They're going to have to do this without Levin's sword. And this is going to be a zoning game. Ravenking runs right into it as that sword is going to be back in the possession of Angel very soon. The tilt gets Angel up above, but floating down from the heavens is Angel. Not quite going to kill quite yet. Ravenking surviving at 161 as that tome is going to be tossed away. But Levin's sword in hand, and it's going to be a scoop up and out. Angel survives at Pokemon Stadium as we go to game number 3. Angel up 2-0.
What a banger, dude. What a way to close out that game 2. I did not see it coming that close, and I mean, you can see what Ravenking does with just a little bit of momentum. You give him an inch, and he's going to take it a mile for sure. This offensive string, man, I mean, this last little clank there in the air, couple times we saw the little KO screen and it just didn't add up to a kill. It didn't add up to the end of the game until Angel said it is time. Taking you out with this aerial out of shield. Very good stuff, man. That was super close. Very tight game 2 and a pivotal game 2 too, Stu. Because now instead of being 1-1, Ravenking has to sweep them in 3 straight, which is not easy to do. We're getting late into the night, like I said here. They've been playing a bracket for quite some time now as well. Endurance is certainly a factor, man. So let's see if Ravenking can dig deep and take this game 3. It's the first step to the road to the comeback.
It's amazing to think that a winner has already been crowned. And when I say that, I'm talking about the giveaway. Shout out to Bob 123 for winning that giveaway. Congratulations. We hope you enjoy this stuff. And once again, thank you for watching. Be tuned again for even more giveaways, as Ravenking is going to start off very strong on Pokemon Stadium for game number 3, and garnered a lot of momentum at the end of that one. Angel made that a little too close to comfort. Angel now with the Levin Sword trying to establish mid-stage control, and does so effectively. Ravenking has been hanging onto that ledge for quite some time. A beautiful combination to turn garbage into gold. And yeah, Ike does not have Arc Fire, so that's going to be something that they'll have to reckon with. But what they lack with magic, they make up for in big, gigantic sword has.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's a trade. That's a trade you love to see on the side of Ravenking. A little taunt from Angel saying, all right, you got me with that one. That was pretty tricky. It was good stuff. I'll give it to you. But like you said, Stu, I think we're seeing a lot of that. Ravenking's so good off stage. Like, he gets you off stage, it's like a 50-50 between whether or not he's going to take your stock. We're seeing more of that in this game 3, the very important game 3, than we had previously in the last 2 games. But I think, too, Angel's been doing a great job of recovering as well. Look at this Arc Fire. Good pressure at the ledge. You can't stand up into that. Mixing him up, trying to down air him and take the stock right back. Angel fighting this one out, Stu. After that, early stock loss in the second stock, you think he might just roll over and give up. Not Angel. A normal competitor, maybe. Not Angel.
Yeah, and that Bronze Sword might be putting in some work, too, if Ravenking is not able to take advantage, or if they wind up hitting on shield. Of course, Levin Sword is going to make their way back into the hands of Angel. Probably going to not use Bronze Sword if they can help it.
See, that's what Angel can do compared to Skittles. We saw Skittles had to go towards the up B a little bit, the Ike up B, because Young Link's up B can't go as low as Robin's can. Like, that's a big factor, and Robin is throwing a lot of projectiles at Ike while recovering. Like, that's a huge thing that you have to do, that I'd like to see other characters do a little bit more. But right now, Angel gonna be dropping this game 3. Okay, that was a big game 3 for Ravenking. Not only was it a win, but it was a big win, and it kind of reminded Ravenking that off stage he's a beast, and guarding the ledge he's a beast. So let's see how that kind of forms out over these next, certainly this next game and potentially the one after that if there is a 5th one. So that was really, really good by Ravenking. Here comes the stock stealing, Stu. Back air, up air, woo! And then he just goes right for the SD. Happy trade for him to take. He was unhealthy on his first stock. Fresh second stock from Angels is going to be dropped right away, Stu. Let's get into game 4. These guys are locking it right back in.
Yeah, and that's what might as well. Spiritually, that was a 3 stock, if we're being completely honest. Like, that is...
emotionally a 3 stock.
Yeah, don't let the scoreboard fool you there. That was a 3 stock. And Ravenking, that's exactly what they needed. However, Angel immediately ultra offensive Robin. That is something that is so very cursed to have roll off of your tongue, chat. I wish that fate upon nobody. But here we are again. Ravenking utilizing that side B to recover and running straight into the back air of Robin. And that's been quite the effective tool for quite some time, has.
I love how Angel and Robin, like on the character Robin, can put pressure on their opponent when they're trying to land. Like, just by charging their resource up. Charging up the book, that should be a stock. Yep, forward air. Gonna connect. The Levin Sword was charged up. Perfect timing, too. Looks like it's just about to expire. So nice job there by Angel. Getting a little more damage out of it, too, while he had it as an item.
Going to be a down air that confirms, down throw, excuse me, that confirms into the up air. And yeah, again, those spikes at ledge have been proven to be so effective for Ravenking.
Wow.
The Aether yet again doing its job and paying dividends in the grandest of ways, has.
That was, that was just like a run-on sentence. Like, Ravenking, he just kept going and going and going. He had all the correct answers to everything that Angel was throwing at him. Now we're seeing even more damage here. Ravenking pulling into the lead. This is looking kind of scary, Stu, for Angel. I gotta say, he can't be missing those punishes either. Big opportunity for Ravenking on this platform.
Yeah, to say the absolute least, has. And it's been an emotional roller coaster, to say the very least, as these two are evened up. We saw Angel, it seemed like they were poised to take this set in game number 3, but Ravenking, again, clawing their way back, garnering that momentum in that second game after Angel seemed to leave it late. And now as Angel trying to assert themselves is like, no, I'm the top dog here. That spot in losers final against Meister is mine to take. Or excuse me, against Epic Gabriel.
Oh
and that
my.
is going to be that's going to be a matchup and a half, whoever goes on. But Angel right now trying to make sure it's them. The forward air is going to take it and take Ravenking potentially to their tournament stock.
You got to be able to hit those against Ike. Even though you're on Wi-Fi, there are no excuses here. Win or lose, you're going to be holding the L or taking the W for sure. Great timing there by Angel to intercept that Aether. You got to hit Ike when he's off stage, man. You can't let him lift to high percentages, capitalize on his rage. He racks up the offense super fast in terms of getting damage on you, and then he can steal stocks, obviously, with hard reads, which we haven't seen a whole lot of from Ravenking yet, so expect to see him swinging a little bit more here, I feel like, in this Game 4, this back against the wall. And speaking of swinging, Stu, he swings his way back at into action here, chipping away at the lead, still down by about 50%, but we've seen him make that up and a little bit more already throughout this game, and here it starts.
Oh, forward air, and again, neutral air trying to establish that space around them. But there's only so much you can do against Angel, who's going to try to space themselves out anyway, and actually has the speed in the air with which to combat it. Trying to pin him at the ledge, Ravenking thinking better of it, and jumping. I think that could be conditioning to jump, but just like that, Ravenking says, I'm going to condition you to die, and now a Game 5 scenario. Angel leaving it late, just a few too many times has, and all of a sudden, Ravenking finds the area of opportunity and slashes their way through to make it a last game situation here in loser semis.
Yeah, that was incredibly well played. No lead is safe against Ravenking on his Ike, as we're seeing, man. It really comes down to, even a stock lead barely feels like a lead. You know what I'm saying? The edge guarding is clean. Ravenking coming to life. He was looking real bad for him coming around in Game 2. I think everything changed once he got that SDKO in Game 3. I feel like him dragging Angel off the stage at close to 0%, stealing that stock, really woke him back up, and now Ravenking ready to go. Angel also ready to go on the other side. Angel trying not to drop out of this tournament either. Ravenking playing super hot right now. Angel's got to shut him down and cool him off. Game 5 Stu PS2. Let's get into it, man. Loser semis. Big set.
Yeah, again, the winner of this one facing off against Epic Gabriel, and this is going to be a matter of pride for at least one of these two, but yeah, there's definitely an appeal to playing for tournament glory. Ravenking certainly knows that well. Again, finishing second last week at Ultimate Xanadu Online. Again, having trouble against the Rob. Ravenking is in a good position to potentially take the revenge upon Epic Gabriel in the next round. However, Angel thinking better of it, having a quick advantage and utilizing that negative space to fill it up with those arc fires, which have been burning Ravenking up all night long.
Yeah, I love the arc fires, and the thing is, Angel will jump at you, and while you're trying to get out of the arc fire, you don't really see which way he's approaching you. Is he going to down air? Is he going to back air? Is he going to forward air? Is he going to up air? Like, which way should you start DIing? Because by the time he hits you with it, it's too late to react. So I love those mix-ups that Angel has, man. Super strong options here. Ravenking trying to fight his way down up the platforms, which has been deadly for both players so far. Here we go, though. Nair can't find that up air connection, Stuart. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's a drop stock. That's enormous. It was only 87%. Angel, that was not good. That was not good, to say the least.
Yeah, no, that is not the way you want to start things off for Angel, because eventually you're able to do to take back that stock with the forward air, and that's all well and good. Your combo game is still intact. However, Ravenking playing with confidence is Ravenking playing dangerously. And if you're Angel, the thing that you need to do is absolutely break the will of Ravenking, not make them feel like they have a chance so long as they garner advantage.
Again, setting these ledge traps. Ravenking's so good at taking a few small hits, but not throwing away the stock. Angel pressing the advantage in better ways now, getting these grabs at center stage. But Ravenking feels like whenever he's in disadvantage, he just turns it into his own favor instead and just flips the situation upside down and starts running away with the damage and the KOs. So, big second stock here, Stu. The winner of this stock could certainly win the set. This is a huge, huge stock in this situation.
Ravenking right now is going to get the tilt, and Angel gets caught lacking at the ledge, trying to jump up. Ravenking points the blade and says that is where you can go into the blast zone. And all of a sudden, we were in a last stock situation before a couple games ago has. Now it's Angel with their back against the wall. This is match point.
Gotta take the stock first. Angel, don't overextend. Don't get greedy. Just chip away as you've been doing. Take the stock at your own pace. You want to overextend against Ravenking's Ike because he could blow you up at 20. We saw it earlier in the set, Stu. Dangerous situation for Angel. He's going to take some damage here. Only 8. That's fine. You can take the one combo starter as long as the follow-ups don't find you. That's okay. Okay.
Hell Thunder not going to find its mark. Ravenking coming back to stage. Just a little too late for the party, and now, yeah, the combo game. Ravenking, this could be decisive if they're able to garner just a little bit more. And yeah, Angel has not been allowed to land at all. You are going to be committed to the skies as your namesake, and 89% has gone by. You have not been able to do anything, and Ravenking will assure it. Bow down to the king. A reverse 3-0 in losers semis.
Absolutely nutty stuff from Ravenking. I'm telling you, man, the momentum, the switch flip, that second stock in game 3 was taken away from Angel. That was so good. I mean, you got to give Ravenking not just credit for taking away that stock, but all the ones after that, because it's easy to feel yourself and then start playing poorly and throw away a lead or throw away the momentum. But Ravenking did not let up. What a reverse 3-0, man. I feel like it's certainly not an easy thing to do. Ravenking really came to life at the ledge trapping and edge guarding Angel over and over and over, and creating these good situations for himself that he didn't let go of. So Angel played great too, especially the first 2 games, just not well enough to take down the king.
Yeah.